supplies and blessing baskets of food. The Women's Connection they also support local organizations like Options Care Center, Love Inc., UCAN, and Aspire, as well as missionaries and the Women's Connection in Anderson, Indiana, as a whole. But if you want to have a good time, some good food, who doesn't like chicken and biscuits? I don't want to see a raise of hands on that one. It's good stuff, and if you want to go down and be a part of that, and if you're busy that you're like, man, I would, but you know what? I've got this going on. We have to-go options. If you just want to contribute and donate and grab something to go, you can do that. We have our third annual health and wellness event coming up August 28th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. It's an all-day event. You can sign up at the welcome table if you're able to volunteer. That's always appreciated. There's a lot to be done. Also, be sure to register for that emergency preparedness lecture. And you can do all that at the welcome table. But if you haven't already, please feel free to download our church app. That keeps you connected to what's going on. As you know, it is an active church, and there's a lot of things happening, but it helps you stay up on top of it. And feel free to do that. If you have trouble, just let me know, and I'll be more than happy to help you with that. If you are on that app, you can fill out that Connect card. That just puts you in a drawing that we do every month for a $50 gift card to the restaurant of your choice. And feel free to do that. And if you're a visitor here, welcome. We're glad that you're here. Thank you for coming. And it's hard to step into a new place with new people. If you want to stop by the welcome desk, fill out a card. We just want to send you a thank you card with a little gift in there. We're not going to bother you otherwise, but thanks for coming today. And the last thing is thank you for your giving, because it certainly helps fund a lot of things that we do here at the church. Free Food Friday being one of them. Different ministries in the church, VBS all last week. We have Upward coming up. We do a lot of different things, and thank you for your giving, because that is what fuels all of this, to be able to reach our community and our world for Christ. But we're here to worship, and I'm going to hand it off.
Good morning. Like Scott said, this past week was full of VBS, and a lot of you were a part of that, and we so appreciate all of your help and all of our volunteers. And it's funny because our theme was Camp Chaos, and really VBS is about chaos from the very first night, leading up to it and everything, because the first night, we're all trying to figure our stuff out. You know, all of our leaders, where do I go, what am I doing, where is this, and what do we do with this, or this person, or that person, or whatever. So there's lots of questions, lots of unknowns, and then we kind of settle into it, and then it just rolls from there. And if you've seen our T-shirts, I'm wearing one, several of you are wearing yours, and it says, I survived Camp Chaos, Bust Church of God, VBS. And there were lots of jokes and stuff and comments on we shouldn't really be wearing these the first night of Camp Chaos because we haven't earned it yet and we have not yet survived. But I'm happy to say that we're all here and we did survive it. And it was a good week. It was a really good week. But we do VBS, Vacation Bible School, because it's just a concentrated time of being with our kids and our students, and some of them that do go here and some of them that don't. And so it gives us the opportunity to continue to teach truths to these kids, as well as helps us with the lessons and the themes because they're life lessons, right? So our lessons were about Jesus as our strength during chaos. He cares for us during chaos, and he's our peace during chaos. And so the definition of chaos, it says it's a complete lack of order, structure, or control. Maybe confusion, maybe mess. And then in our daily lives, it might look like a mess. It might look loud or sound loud or confusing in different situations. And I know that surrounding VBS for our own family, we had family that have moved here. We have one of our family members who had a surgery and then ended up snowballing into even a hospital stay. And we had an ER visit during the week of VBS. And one of our kids, we were trying to celebrate them because his birthday always falls during VBS. And so we didn't want to make it seem like he was being overlooked. And the golf tournament was right before VBS. And then there was VBS. And so I know that that was our world, but you have your own world, and it might look chaotic at times, messy, loud, confusing, whatever it might be. And if you haven't, I'm going to guarantee that you will. You know, that might not sound encouraging, but the encouraging and the hopeful part of it is that Jesus is our strength during chaos. He cares for us during chaos, and he is our peace during chaos. And today, as we've come on a Sunday again, it was an exciting week, exhausting week, but we are here to celebrate that. We are here to celebrate each and every Sunday who Jesus is. And I'd like to invite any of our kids that were with us during VBS to come on up here on the stage on that side of the table over there, because they are here to help us celebrate as we do praise and worship with the two songs. There were two songs that we did. There were more than that, but they're going to help us do Alleluia, and It Really Is Amazing Grace. And I hope that you're able to just join in praise and worship to a God who is over all the chaos. So would you please stand? Guys, come on up, and you can be on that side of the stage. Just gather